Alright, so today we have a exciting review of the CCM Caterpillar Cat 349EL. This is the one with the quick coupler and 2 buckets. It's the one I chose to get. They also made a ME version. I had it on pre-order, but then I canceled the pre-order on it. I really wanted this one a lot more than the ME, so without further ado, let's get started. It does come with 2 buckets, like I mentioned. This is one of them. I'll get into the detail on that a little bit later. But let's start off with 349. Start with the cab here. It's a nice cab. The door does open on it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get it open for you guys. I know it is a battle to get the door open on these models, but I'm not gonna be able to get that door open. But it's a very nice detailed cab on the model. Everything is nicely replicated. You can see you got a nice seat in there. I'm gonna angle the camera down just a little bit. There we go. You got a nice metal handrail right here and a nice mirror, which it does have a reflecting surface on it. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but it does have a reflecting surface on it. Coming over to the car body, you have a nice handrail here. A nice metal handrail. It's nice and small. You have, it looks like to be your an air cleaner right here. And then coming over to this side of the machine, unlike the 336 made by Norscot, this actually does have etching through it. It's not missing like the ones on the Norscot one. You have a nice decal right here. Nice 336EL decal. And I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it or not, but there is a nice warning decal right there. Sadly on this model, this door right here doesn't open, but the model still does have opening doors. Coming to the rear of the machine, stick in. Let me zoom out for you there. Coming to the rear of the machine, you do have 6 counterweight bolts that are added in there. They're nice. You have a nice painted decal on the back, or graphic. You got some warning lights here, and then you do also have a reverse camera or a rear view camera. But that's really about it for the back of the model. Coming over to this side of the model, this is the cool side, in my opinion. You have a nice graphic here. You have some nice metal handrails. You do have a fire extinguisher. And then the cool part about the model is the door on the side opens to reveal pumps and parts of the engine in there. It's like an oil filter. And then the top of the model, or the engine cover on the top, opens, and you have a nice detailed engine in there. It's a very nice high quality piece. Nice, everything's replicated, and I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but there is mesh right here on the engine cover, which is nice. And then it does have a hole for the exhaust to pop through. It's a very nice feature to have on the model. CCM did a really great job with these. When I saw the original photos that they had posted, the prototype, I was kind of a little edgy about getting the model. It didn't look as well as I was hoping, but now owning it and having it, it looks fairly nice. Coming to the boom, you have boom light on this side, and then you also have a boom light on the other side of the model. So you have a boom light on both sides of the stick. I mean, not the stick, the boom. They painted this black, which I like a lot, instead of leaving it silver. Coming to the rear, or the back of the boom, you have a bunch of nice model hydraulics, and it goes from black lines to yellow lines to black lines. Nice detailed. And then coming to the top of the boom, you have nice lines on think these are brass. I'm not sure. They might just be part of the casting. I'm not sure. And you have your nice rubber lines. Mine's a little messed up on the one side, but what can you do? Doesn't really bother me that much, but the details out of the way. Let me zoom out for you guys. This is how far the stick will go out. It seems to be that the cylinder was a little, either placed a little too far back or it's a little short, but it's still a good piece. It's still nice to have. And then the stick will come in that far on the model, and then the bucket curls out that far, and will curl in this far. The model does have a functioning quick coupler, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to show it. It does have a functioning quick coupler. Just there's two little. I don't think I'm going to get this on camera, but there's two little hooks in the inside of here that hold the bucket on. They look like they are very fragile, and I do not want to break it off. I don't want to break them off, because then the model will be basically useless. Well, not useless. I was messing around. And it does look like if the quick coupler does break, that you could take the pins out. You could take the quick coupler off and take the pins out, and then just put the pin straight on the model. Another function of this model, which is very cool, is the undercarriage. The undercarriage is functioning. Yes, the tracks do roll like on every excavator model, but they also pop in and out. So you just pull them out like that, and it does pop out. And then when you want to use it for transport, you just push them back in like that, and that's very nice feature that they put on the model. As you can see, there's some nice detailing on the bucket itself. You got nice teeth that actually go all the way on the bucket, unlike the 336E. The really only downside about the model, in my opinion, is the cab door is a little hard to get open, and this right here, the lifting eyes, it seems like they could have drilled those out. I'm not sure why they didn't, because on the real machine they would be drilled out, but I mean, that's just one downside. There's a couple downsides, but overall the model is very nice. The cylinders are very smooth and very, very stiff to hold the pose. The dig depth on the model is fairly good. It will go down to about that far, so it can dig down about that far. Nothing too exciting, but it does have a nice dig depth on the model. Push that aside for a second, bring the other bucket in. Here's the other bucket. I like the teeth on this bucket, but like I said, I'm a little scared to take the current bucket off the quick coupler. I don't want to break it, so been thinking and looking around for another I'm thinking about getting another 349, and then putting just this bucket on. Thinking about taking the quick coupler off taking the quick coupler off the other one, if I can get another one. Take the quick coupler off and just pin the bucket on. I've been thinking about that since I got the model. Yeah, I mean, they're coming really hard to find, so I don't know how lucky I'll be. I'm hoping I could find someone who tried to take the bucket off and broke the quick coupler. I'm hoping I could find that. Someone trying to sell it because they broke the quick coupler and they're not really wanting it, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. But that's really about it for this model. It's a very nice piece. Like I said, I'd love to get another one, but I highly doubt I'll be able to find one for a reasonable price because they're on eBay. eBay seems to be the only place that you can find them, and they are like $310 shipped, which is ridiculous because I paid $260 for this, $69 or $70 for it, and that was with free shipping. So I mean, I'm not really complaining about that, but I think eBay, it's like the day or two they came out, they're already on eBay for $300, so it's a little pricey. I'm not sure if I want to pay that much for another one of these. There's certainly a lot of other models you can get for that price. There's a bunch of more things I could do with that than get this, but hey, you never know. Come across a good deal or something. Still don't think I'm gonna really get the cab door open on this model, but oh well. Another cool feature about the model I forgot to mention earlier. Might be a little hard to see. If I can get that move down. Let me see if I can zoom in. Another cool feature is there's a little template like right here where you could put a thumb mount, which is very cool and it's very nice. I would love to see more attachments made for this model, but I highly doubt that's ever going to happen. CCM, I don't think they'll ever make new attachments for the model. But overall, it's a good piece. It's 1/48 scale, made by CCM. If you're thinking about getting one and you have the chance to buy one, I'd definitely grab it right away. It's a nice model. But that's it for this review. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you haven't already, please subscribe to us here on YouTube. Let's get us 250 so I can do another giveaway. And then also follow us on Instagram and like our page on Facebook. Both links will be in the description. If you want to see a review on anything, just feel free to ask and I'll get it up as fast as I can. But that's it for this video. So thank you for watching and stay tuned for some more videos.